Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today's video is around September's bullet journal spread. As always, I'll use a binder clip to clip on my left side so that I get easy access to draw on the right. And as always, I've used a pencil to draw the outline of the design prior, and after that I'm going to use my favorite pen, that's the Pentonic pen, and I'm going to just go over the pencil lines once. The theme for this month is sort of inspired with money plants and some sort of leaves and roses of sorts. I really love the entire look how it turned out to be at the end of it, because I think that the colors really pop out, and if I had to actually think about a particular association with the month of September, something green would be my association. So I think that's just perfect. And I'm just going to go ahead and make these random curved lines. I'm going to use my Faber-Castell connector pens, and I'm going to choose two colors, that is a light green and a dark green. So first, going in with the light green, I'm just going to fill up the leaves, and I'm going to go ahead and do all of these leaves. It's a little time consuming, of course, but nonetheless the end result is really worth it. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do that. So just filling in the light green as of now. I'm not using the dark green. So all you have to do to get this design is just draw these curved lines and draw small leaves on either sides of that curved line. That's about it, and you'll get this design pattern. There is no specific way or manner that I've tried to incorporate the leaves. Then I'm going in with my dark green color and just outlining these leaves. Now this is optional. If you want to just keep it with the light green color, that's fine as well. But I think the addition of a dark green is just making the colors pop a little more. It may not be that visible on the camera, but it does make a lot of difference. And it's not time consuming at all. This outlining part is very easy to do and gets done in like a minute or so. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that across the leaves. And after that I'm going to move on to the middle section before that, let me just talk a little about these pens that I've purchased recently. These are known as stampoos by Stick. Alright, so you just use it as a stamp, and you can just stamp on the flowers. So it's basically like a rounded spiral thing, but it really looks like a rose, and hence I really loved the addition of this onto my this spread, because when you stamp it on, it literally looks like a rose. It doesn't look like a spiral thing, and the pink and the greens really mixed up very well. So I think it looks really pretty. Then I'm going to go ahead with my black sketch pen and write September in the middle box. And I haven't really used a fancy font for this, just a simple plain font. I'm going to outline the box again with this sketch pen and the ruler. Moving on to my monthly spread, what I've done here again, same like August. If you've not seen my August bullet journal spread, I'll link it at the top. You guys can go check it out. So basically on the left side of the spread is where I'm using the name. The space that on the left is used for the name of the month. And I just like to keep it, I think I have a dot journal, so it really helps to get the measurements correct. But it's 7 by 7 dots each block. Alright, so I'm going to write on top Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And of course, ensure that you have a calendar right in front of you while you're putting in the dates. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to write the name of the month on the very left. At the bottom part of the spread as well, I'm going to do the leaves pattern, and at the top as well. So the pencil part is already done. I'm going to go ahead with my Pentonic pen and then the light green to fill in the leaves. A very simple look. I did not want to go overboard for this particular month. So yeah, then I'm going to take my dark green color and just outline these leaves. I think so far I've really liked the monthly spread the most out of this entire bullet journal spread. I really like the monthly spread the most. Again, I'm going in with my stamp pen and I'm gonna just go ahead and stamp some roses around. I think this really adds to the overall look. I think only leaves may not give you that amazing effect. So yeah, the color pop of pink is so very needed. Then I'm gonna go ahead with a light, I'd call it a skin color, and just make a small box at the top right wherein I can put my dates. So again, as I mentioned earlier, ensure that you have a calendar right in front of you because you do not want to mess up with the dates. So yeah, 30, and that's done. Next on, we move to the expenses page, and this is extremely important for all my months because I really like to track my expenses manually. Though we have a lot of apps these days, I think it really makes sense to just note down everything that you've spent in a day. It gives you a better understanding of how much you've spent and how much you need to control on your spending. So I divide my expenses in food, shopping and others, and then I have a section for the total. In the bottom part, again, I'm going to go ahead with that same leaves pattern because it's going to complete the whole look. And dark green outlining, and lastly with the stamp pen, just the flowers. And yeah, that's about it. That's my page. That's done. On the right side, again, I'm going to be having a section for goals. Every month I have 5 goals that I need to accomplish, and at the end of the month I try to keep a track of how much of it I could accomplish. This month, however, I have a separate section in the bottom which is around books to read. I am targeting 4 books this September, and I want to ensure that I'm reading all of these. For this spread, I'm just going to go in with the stamp one. I'm not drawing the leaves. Then moving on to my daily spread. Now this is a pattern that I have been using all of this year, starting from Jan. And I really like the space this particular pattern provides me, and hence this works just perfectly for me. I haven't really experimented with a lot. I'm going to take the green pen and I'm going to just mark the left side, left square. I'm going to color it up, and then I'm going to write the dates on the top of that green. I think it's like continuing the theme further ahead. So again, go back to the calendar and check the day first, because it's going to make a lot of difference, guys. You cannot goof up in this. So just gonna write the dates, and that is one spread. So I'm done with 12 days. At the back, again, I'm going to do the same thing. You do not really need to see a lot of it, so I'm gonna skip ahead and just show you the part wherein I'm numbering and writing the days. So yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the next 24 days and write the days. It's important to write the days as per your convenience. You can go left to right completely and then go at the bottom part, or you can finish off one page at a time. And lastly, 6 more days. This time around, I don't need to bother about the 31st day. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Before we end this particular video, I would want you to just have a look at the overall look of this bullet journal spread, because I think that will give you guys an idea about how it turned out to be. That's my opening page, then my monthly spread, then the goals and expenses, and lastly my daily journal. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you like, share and subscribe to the channel by hitting the bell notification icon so that the next time a video gets uploaded, you guys are notified first. Bye bye.